The chair of the Financial Markets Authority has had to step aside from the role this evening. The Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment says it has started an investigation into the chair, Craig Stobo. Stobo has agreed to temporarily step aside while the investigation is on. He will also step aside from his other Crown governance and advisory responsibilities. The FMA is the country's principal regulator for the financial markets. There could be a bright side to the brain drain to Australia, at least if you are a renter. New figures show rents are dropping, fuelled in part by the exodus across the Tasman. Government ministers have urged renters to renegotiate what they pay with landlords. But people who work with tenants say it's never that easy. Adam Hollingworth reports.
For decades, would-be tenants have mostly seen their rent go only one way, up. But with a glut of rentals, could that be about to change?
The power's in the hands of tenants, and my advice to tenants is use that and do try and negotiate. Go and ask for a better deal. You may see, quite a bit of a reduction.
Realestate.co.nz stats show there was a record 7,253 new rental listings last month. That's up more than 12% on this time last year. The total number of rentals available has also increased by more than 17% in a year. That's also seen a drop in the average asking price by 3.1%, from $646 a week to $626. It's not just the housing minister beating the drum. The finance minister's also urging renters to renegotiate.
Absolutely, give it a go. We are in an environment where there is more housing supply and more downward pressure on rents than there's ever been, thanks to some great policies that have been delivered by Minister Bishop and this Cabinet. And of course, not every landlord will welcome that, but you as a tenant have rights.
There may well be policies, but demographics are helping renters too.
You've got a lot of Kiwis that are also moving overseas, so you've got that sort of high number of New Zealanders that are moving into Australia in that sort of 18 to 39 age bracket.
It is true on the margins that migration and demand in the rental market plays into that, and I would probably argue also that the restoration of interest deductibility has encouraged landlords to put properties back into the market as well.
Do you know anyone who's actually negotiated their landlord down?
No, I think they'd be too frightened to, because they'd be worried that by doing that they might get a 90-day notice.
And people who work with tenants say trying to prove a landlord was motivated by revenge is risky.
It's a landlord's market. It has always been a landlord's market, but for a brief period of time, when there were 6 reasons for a 90-day notice, tenants had a little more security of tenure. But it's gone back to none at all, because now no reason is needed for a 90-day notice.
The last thing landlords want is empty property, so that means ultimately over time rents at the moment are falling a bit as landlords try and make sure that they can get tenants into their property. At the end of the day, it's actually just supply and demand.
Experts agree if renters want to renegotiate with their landlord, they should go in with the facts at their fingertips.
So really understand what it is that you're looking at and what are the houses around you.
But they say right now the best time to get a bargain is at the start of a new tenancy.